Free throw comes off the rim. Brought down by Harrison with 5.5 to play. Charge 8-point lead. Harrison, right top three ball. Got it. The third three of the first quarter for the 87ers. For Aaron Harrison, his 14th of the season. He shoots just under 45% from beyond the arc. Roosevelt Jones straight away, switching hands on the dribble, goes left top to Holmes. Cut off at the top of the circle, shoots a jump shot from there. Got it. Tough shot for Jonathan Holmes, but he was feeling it. Put that jumper up on Daniel House, in for the first time for Delaware. 6'6", 215 from Texas A&M. Smith looking inside, goes straight away to Webb. Goes right block to Long. Forced it up off the glass. Got it. Takes it up and in. He is 3 for 3, 7 points. And the Charge 10-point lead is down to 4, 22-18, 4:40 to play. Kay Felder working on Russ Smith, and Smith a little too physical, picks up the personal. Third game for the Sevens, 8.5 points per ball game. Straight away, Kay Felder picked up by Robinson. A lot of physical similarities between the two. John Holland inside, scoops from the right block off the glass for two. Good move by John Holland, gives him his first points of the night. And the Charge a 6-point lead, 24-18. Robinson, left elbow extended, going to shoot a jump shot from there and hit nothing but net. Robinson, veteran of 618 NBA games. Plenty of information to give on him as the night goes on. Holmes hands back to Holland at the left wing, drops it inside to Moreland, drives and spins off the glass. Nice entry pass by John Holland and a nifty shot by Eric Moreland for points 3 and 4. Charged by 6. Harrison coming down the left side, drives, blocked away by Roosevelt Jones. Met him at the rim. Felder in front of the pack, forced it off the glass, down the rim, didn't get it, but a foul was going to be called. Charge back up by 8. They've led by as many as 10 with 3:40 to play. Devondrick Walker in for the first time for the Sevens. He straight away between the circles, picked up by Kevin Olakibe of the Charge. House got away with a walk at the left elbow. To the baseline, shoots the jumper from there, off the rim, tapped around, pulled down by John Holland. On the push for the Charge, right to left. Looked inside, stepped away, and stolen by House. Sevens on the push. House, right block to Robinson, had it, lost it. To Walker, right wing three ball. Got it. Devondrick Walker steps into a three ball. Walker averaging 13.5 points per game. He's got 3 right there as the Sevens continue to drain him from beyond the arc. Olakibe, right wing three ball, rim no good. Loose ball tapped around, pulled down by Nate Robinson. Charged by 5. Robinson, right top, picked up by Felder. Going to shoot a 20-footer straight away. That one drops as well for Nate Robinson. 2 shots, 4 points. Charge 28-25. Felder, left wing, and take it all the way inside. Drive and score right around Sean Long. 11 first quarter points for Kay Felder. Charged by 5, 2.5 to play in the first quarter. Long straight away to Webb at the right top, picked up by Holmes. Looking for Long on the inside, gets it to him. Faces up, drops it inside, kicks out to House at the left top. 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from there, got it. Good at training him from the 3-point line. Delaware now from beyond the arc. 5 of 11 for 45% with 2 minutes to play in the quarter. Charge 30-28. Felder drives inside with the right hand, didn't get it. Challenged by Long, and Long pulls down the rebound, hands it to Robinson. House pumps, got Jonathan Holmes into the air and draws the personal foul. Jonathan Holmes the rebound. So we are tied at 30 with 1:40 to play in the first. Crawford straight away to Holmes, hands back to Kevin Olakibe. Roscoe Smith getting ready to come in for the Sevens. Straight away, Holmes going to shoot a 3 ball from there, rattles out. Ball on the floor picked up by Nate Robinson. Delaware, forecourt to the right. Robinson behind his back to the elbow extended, straight away to Walker. Another 3, another make. Devondrick Walker, 2 baskets, 2 threes, 6 points. And Delaware's got their first lead of the night, 33-30 on their 6th made 3 ball. Again, coming in, Delaware just under 36% from beyond the arc. Olakibe left of the lane to John Holland, spins at the block, cut off on the double team, throws inside, knocked out of bounds, last touched LV, 7 points per game. Left corner on the near side, John Holland will inbound for the Charge. Again, 6 on the shot clock. To Crawford, he'll bring it out front to 3. Behind his back to the right elbow, stops and shoots from there. Got it! Jordan Crawford, first basket here at the Civic Center. Pulls the Charge to within 1, 33-32, 40 seconds to play in the first. Robinson looked inside to Carlos Lopez, who laid it up and in. Good entry pass from Robinson. Lopez laid it up and in. Delaware by 3. Holmes, left top, hands back to John Holland. To the left wing. Splits the double team into the lane. Forced it up, didn't get it. Daniel House looking for the, got it to go. 4 points for Holland. Delaware 35-34. They can use the final 20 seconds of the period. In the center floor logo, Nate Robinson puts his left thumb in the air. Working on Crawford. Banging with Crawford. Gets past Crawford to the right elbow into the lane. Throws it over his head. Didn't get it. Good as well. 6 first quarter points for Nate Robinson. Jordan Crawford. Forecourt to the left. Right elbow. Stop. Shoots from there. Off the rim. No good. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch. Forecourt to the left. Left of the basket. Roosevelt Jones will inbound for Canton. Looks. Olakibe, left baseline jumper to beat the buzzer off the back of the rim for Nate Robinson, and Devondrick Walker off the bench for the Charge. 11 points for Kay Felder on assignment, 9 points for Jonathan Holmes. Charge with the basketball to begin the second quarter. Roosevelt Jones, right block, shot won't go, and Roscoe Smith comes down with the rebound for Delaware. Nate Robinson, straight away between the circles in the center floor logo with the right hand. Goes to a curling Devondrick Walker. Right block for the two-hand slam is Roscoe Smith. Devondrick Walker, nice job. Had an easy shot, passed for the better one. 5-point lead for the 87ers, their biggest lead of the night. Jordan Crawford coming down the right side, swatted out of bounds by Nate Jones to Kevin Olakibe. Olakibe, right elbow, going to shoot a jumper from there, comes up short. Long rebound picked up by Lopez to Devondrick Walker. 7th, forecourt to the right. House, left elbow, dropped it inside, knocked away and stolen by Jonathan Holmes. Second turnover by Delaware. Olakibe for the Charge. Right top, swings it out front. Holmes to Jordan Crawford. Back to Holmes, left of the lane. Left block, turns, shoots off the glass, no good. And a loose ball foul is going to be called down for the Charge. Just underway, second quarter. Crawford straight away between the circles. To Dunnigan. To Jonathan Holmes. To the left elbow. Spins. To Olakibe. Right top. To the wing. Stops. Back out to Holmes. 1 on the clock from the left elbow. Shoots the jumper. Got it! And draws the foul. And 12 points for Jonathan Holmes. He's already surpassed his fresh 24. Smith into Lopez. Hands it back to Nate Robinson. Quickly into the forecourt to House. Back to Robinson. Right top. Working on Crawford. To the right elbow. Stops. Hesitates. Shoots. Comes up short. Roosevelt Jones the rebound. He'll push right to left. Left block to Dunnigan. Pumps. Steps inside for the two-hand slam. Michael Dunnigan gets the nice easy pass and the nifty two-hand slam for his first basket. And it ties the game at 39. House crosses over Jones to the left elbow. Comes in strong, drives, didn't get it, but a foul is second free throw by Daniel House is up and in. 40-39, Delaware. Felder, right elbow. Alley-oops at left block. Dunnigan turns, shoots off the rim. Holmes there for the two-hand follow slam. Jonathan Holmes on the beam tonight with 14. Aggressive to the offensive glass. Slammed it home for his 13th and 14 points of the night. Backdoor cut to Smith, and he scores on the right block. Good entry pass from Carlos Lopez. Roscoe Smith, 2 baskets, 4 points. Roosevelt Jones, right wing, under the basket. Jordan Crawford just spins it over his head for his second basket. Charge 43-42, coming up on the 9-minute mark of the first half. Robinson, right wing, to the block, bounces up Dunnigan, forced it up, didn't get it, late whistle, got it. Nate Robinson now with 8 points. Averages 8.5 in two previous Delaware games. 44-43. Delaware out in front. Crawford straight away to Holmes. Hands back to Kay Felder. Round a pick to the right wing. Double teamed. Has it knocked away. Picks it up. Looking for help. Underhand scoop to Holmes. 4 on the clock to Crawford. 2. Going to force up the 3 ball. Airballs it. It's going to be a 4-second violation where the official will tap the top of his head a couple of times. But because it was an air ball, we can figure out that it was indeed a 24-second violation. Robinson gets into the lane, bounces off Crawford, floater. Wasn't there, but Lopez with the offensive rebound and the putback. Lopez caught the air ball and put it up and in. Felder coming down the left side, comes up short off the glass. He didn't get it. Sits down 5 points. House back in with 6. Stolen on the inbound. Russ Smith in front of the pack, drives and scores. 16 for Russ Smith. Lazy inbound pass by the Charge. And Russ Smith turns it into 2. And a Delaware lead. Felder, right elbow jump shot. Answers right back. 25 for Kay Felder. And the trading of the leads has begun. Harrison to James Webb at the right top. Smith on the wing, right block, Long. Working on Moreland. Inside, floater with the right hand. Tough shot. First, but hopefully Roosevelt can gather himself and maybe come back for some more action here at the final 18 minutes of action with Delaware. Felder, right wing, too close on the defense when they've got so much work to do on the inside, but that's exactly what happened. Sean Long, that is his 3rd personal foul. Kay Felder, skip pass right wing to Kevin Olakibe, 5 on the clock, on the wing, throws it out front, tapped away, picked up by Russ Smith, coming down the left side, drives with the right hand, tomahawk slam. Smith with 18 points. 3-point lead for Delaware. 5:35 to play. Felder, left wing, jump shot from there, got it. Kay Felder, 8 points in the quarter. He's got 27 for the night. Jordan Crawford ready to come back in for the Charge. Daniel House has it knocked away, picked up by Olakibe to John Holland in front of the pack, drives and scores. John Holland, 13 points, scores off the turnover, gives the Charge the lead again, 81-80, coming up on 5 minutes to play. Harrison, way out top on the right side. Goes right block to Long. Banging into Moreland. Right hand jump hook comes up short. Ball on the floor, ricochets to Russ Smith into the lane. Intended for Sean Long, knocked out right corner. Aaron Harrison will inbound for Delaware. Right top to Russ Smith, to Walker straight away between the circles. Right top, skip pass. Left wing to House. The left block, tries to force it up, didn't get it. Ball in the lane, grabbed by Long, and a 24 back in, 2 points. Jordan Crawford for the Charge, forecourt to the right. Charge in the home gold uniforms. Holland, left wing, stops, shoots the jump shot from there, splashes it through. John Holland warming up, 15 points. He's got 7 here in the period. Charge by 3, they led by as many as 10 in the first quarter. Russ Smith, straight away to House. Looks for help, goes right top to Harrison, away from the ball. Foul Delaware, forecourt to the left. Harrison on the far side, inbounds, straight away to Nate Robinson. Picked up by Jordan Crawford. To Long on the right wing. Sets and shoots the jump shot from there and made it look easy. Sean Long, the big fella, 15 points. Go along with 3 rebounds. Charge 83-82. Dunnigan straight away. Backdoor cut to John Holland. Had it, lost it out of bounds. John Nagy having no part of it. So Nate Robinson's got it for Delaware, moving right to left. Delaware in the road blue uniforms. White letters, numbers, and white side trim. Philadelphia 76er affiliates as Nate Robinson goes right wing to House, sets for the three ball, too strong, and the weak side rebound grab by John Holland. Holland cruises into a right top three ball, rattles out, oh, it's halfway down. Coming up on 3 minutes to play, charge 83-82. Harrison, right elbow, going to keep drive and score and draw the personal foul to go with it. And Harrison gives Delaware an 85-83 lead with exactly 3 minutes to play in the third. Holmes straight away between the circles, looks for help, gets it to Olakibe. Kevin looks, going to settle for a left top three ball, back of the rim, no good, tapped around and controlled by Long. Delaware right to left. Harrison crosses over to the right wing, fires left corner, House pumps, working on Crawford, double teamed to Robinson, left wing three ball, short off the rim, ball on the floor, knocked out of bounds. Officials looking at each other, they'll say for Canton. Delaware a 2-point lead, they've got the basketball forecourt to the left. House, right corner, going to shoot the three ball off the side of the glass, but tapped up and in by James Webb on the miss. James Webb just 2 baskets, 4 points, averages 13 points per ball game with 2 minutes to play in the third. Jonathan Holmes left top, looks, working on Webb, crosses over, looked inside and knocked out about. John Holland will inbound for the charge. Forecourt to the right. Holland looks, goes straight out front to Mike Williams in for the first time for the charge. Williams, right elbow extended, skip pass up front to John Holland. Left block to Jonathan Holmes, baseline fadeaway jumper, no good, rebounded by Daniel House and Delaware. Forecourt to the left. Under 2 to play, third quarter. House into the lane, cut off, knocked away and stolen by Jordan Crawford. Second free throw spins off, Jonathan Holmes has the rebound. Holmes 15 points, 5 boards. Mike Williams looks, left wing to Jordan Crawford. To the left elbow extended, to the baseline under the basket, drops it inside to Holland, turns and shoots it off the glass. It wasn't pretty, but it worked. 17 points for Holland. Delaware 88-85. Nate Robinson straight away between the circles to the right elbow, going to keep it, drive all the way inside. Wild shot comes down to Jonathan Holmes, to Mike Williams. Forecourt to the left, Holland. Mike Williams to the elbow, back out to Jordan Crawford. Right top three ball, too strong, rebounded by James Webb. Webb into the forecourt to the left, nobody stops him. Now he bangs into Mike Williams, and Mike's going to get called for the personal foul. 5 points for James Webb. In summer league action, James averaged 7 points and 4 rebounds per contest. Crawford, the left top, going to work on Webb into the lane, steps inside, forced it across to Dunnigan, didn't see it coming, ricochet to Delaware with 35 seconds to play. Charge now 15 turnovers, they average on the season just a tick under 16. Carlos Lopez, follow off the miss by Nate Robinson. Holland coming down into the lane, drives and scores. John Holland, 19 points, 11 here in the 30s. A one-man wrecking crew for the Charge, keeping them close. They trail 89-87 with 15 seconds to play in the third. Nate Robinson working on Crawford. Right top, right elbow into the lane. Drops the left corner. Webb going to shoot a three ball. Spins out. Ball on the floor picked up by Holland from half court to beat the buzzer. Just about went in. Comes up short. Period. For the Charge, Delaware with the basketball moving right to left. Nate Robinson straight away between the circles in his third game with Delaware. Straight away to Walker. Straight away three ball. Rims off, no good. Holmes high for the rebound. Holmes now 15 points, 7 rebounds. Coming up on a third double-double of the season if he can get 3 more boards. Mike Williams straight away between the circles, picked up by Walker. Into the center floor logo. Left elbow, Michael Dunnigan to Holmes at the left block, forced up with the left hand, couldn't get the finish. Nate Robinson's got it for Delaware. Coming down the right side, drive, didn't get it. Lopez had it on the floor, picked up by Crawford. Skip past Mike Williams, right top, right corner. Holmes sets for the three. Got it! Jonathan Holmes, 18 points, second three ball tonight. Charge back on top, 90-89, 1 minute in to the fourth quarter. Delaware in the road blue, Charge on the home gold. Walker left elbow, knocked away, stolen away by Holmes. Holmes forecourt to the right top, working on Webb to Holland. Holland into the lane, right to left, drives with the left hand and scored. Holland double figure, 21, 13 here in the second half. Charged by 3 with 10.5 to play. Robinson, right hand dribble between the circles, straight away. To the left elbow, stops. Lopez coming down the right side, bangs off Dunnigan at the left block, forced it up and in. Good strong move by Carlos Lopez, gives him 6. Charge 92-91. Mike Williams right top. Working on Walker coming down the right side at the block, underhand scoops it to Holmes, left corner. Holland back to Mike Williams, left corner three ball. Get in there, Mike, you got it. Mike Williams, first basket tonight, is 26th three ball of the season. Gives the Charge a 4-point lead, 95-91. Robinson straight away between the circles. Switching hands on the dribble. Comes to the left top, around a pick by Lopez, right elbow. 17-foot jump shot is right there. Double figures now, Nate Robinson with 10. Aaron Harrison ready to come back in for Delaware. Mike Williams, right top to Holland. Around a pick by Dunnigan, straight away to Mike Williams. Left top three ball, Jonathan Holmes didn't get it, tapped around, pulled down by Carlos Lopez. Charged by 2, 95-93. Robinson straight away to the right elbow. Now drifts to the left elbow, extended to Lopez into the lane. Skip pass right corner, Webb three ball. Back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Jordan Crawford. Crawford skip past Mike Williams, left top. Fakes, stops at the wing, shoots the jumper from there. Too strong. And Lopez runs down the miss. The Danuel House. 8:45 to play. Danuel House straight away shoots a 20-foot jumper from there and ties the ball game at 95. Danuel House, 9 points. Eric Moreland ready to come back in along with Aaron Harrison. John Holland straight away 18-foot jump shot, got another one. John Holland, 23 points, 15 in the second half. Kay Felder ready to come back for the Charge as well. Lopez, backdoor pass to House for the two-hand slam. Well done. Nice pass by Lopez. 27 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds on 11 of 19 shooting. He's got the basketball moving left to right for the Charge. Straight away, drifts to the left wing, stops. Now goes to the baseline and pumps. Goes out front to Holmes. Holmes at the left elbow, 15-foot jump shot on the rim, comes off to Danuel House. Game tied at 97, 7:45 to play. Right elbow, Robinson shoots short. Right there for the putback is going to be Sean Long, but a reach in season. Second free throw up and in, 17 points for Sean Long. Go along with 6 rebounds. Delaware back on top, 99-97. Felder, left wing, working on Robinson. Gets inside, forced it on the rim and in. Boy, Kay Felder can get inside with the best of them and play with the big boys. Ties the game at 99. Robinson, Felder. Robinson straight away to the right elbow. House, right top three ball. Rim no good, ricochets into the corner, run down by Aaron Harrison. To Long, left block into the lane, right hand jump hook is good. Nice big time move by Sean Long. 19 points, that is an NBA move there, folks. Felder, right elbow, at the right block, cut off. Getting away from Robinson into the lane, stops. Left corner, Holmes a three ball. Comes up short, House the rebound. Delaware, right to left. House coming down, drops inside. Webb laid it up and in. James Webb with 7 on the nifty pass from Danuel House. And it's a 4-point lead for Delaware, 103-99, 6.5 to play. John Holland straight away to the left elbow, shoots the jumper from there, got another one. Boy, John Holland, I don't want to jinx anything. I don't know when the last time he missed a jump shot. He is red hot here in the second half. He's got 25 points, 17 of them here in the second half. Harrison right top. Coming up on 6 minutes to play. Harrison right elbow, hesitates into the lane. Couple of big steps, drive, didn't get it. Tapped up and in by James Webb in a Canton charge free throw. Under 6 minutes to play. 105-101 Delaware. Kay Felder in the center floor logo, left top to John Holland. Eric Moreland back to Felder, coming down the right side, hesitates, reverse, blocked away by Webb. Moreland got it, right hand jump hook, didn't get it. And Long is there for the rebound. Nice defense by Delaware on that possession. Harrison, right top to Long, back to Harrison. To the right elbow. Skip past left corner, House. 10 on the shot clock. Backing in on the much smaller Crawford. Skip past right top Webb. Harrison straight away, three ball. Too strong off the back of the rim. Holmes the rebound. 10 points, 8 rebounds for Jonathan Holmes. Crawford into the lane. Drives and scores with the left hand. Didn't get it. Knocked out of bounds. And last 5:09 to play. 87ers with a 4-point lead and the basketball. Nate Robinson through the center floor logo, right to left. Delaware in the road blues. Webb straight away, three ball. Wide right off the rim, ball on the floor. Webb got it back, drives, blocked away by Holmes, picked up by Long, and he laid it up and in. 21 for Sean Long. Great defense by Jonathan Holmes. But Delaware stuck with it, got the basket for a 6-point lead. Left baseline jumper, Kay Felder, no good. Long rebound to House. Coming down the right side, drives on Holland, didn't get it. Ball knocked around, picked up by Long. Right block, steps inside, forced it up, didn't get it. Lost it out of bounds. Conversation with official Nate Anderson to no avail. Jordan Crawford goes straight away to Jonathan Holmes, to Kay Felder at the left top. Working a two-man with Moreland. Backs it up front, 5 on the clock, to the left elbow. Toss it over right side and out of bounds to Jonathan Holmes. And a frustrated 18 turnovers has cost them 20 points, just 11 turnovers by the 87ers. Robinson straight away, under 4 to play. Left baseline House, left block Holmes. Long under the basket, drive, didn't get it. Webb with the follow, didn't get it. And Moreland skies across for the rebound. Kicks it up front to John Holland, forecourt to the right. Working on House, drives, didn't get it. Knocked away, got it back. Inside, forced it up off the glass. John Holland is here in the quarter. 19 and a half. Delaware 107-103, coming up on 3 minutes to play. Nate Robinson working on Felder straight away. To the left elbow extended, shoots the jumper from there and nailed it. Nate Robinson, 12 points. 2 baskets here in the fourth. Delaware by 6. We've got exactly 3 minutes to play. Felder steps back, straight away, 20-footer, no good. Rebounded by Harrison. Skip pass to Webb coming down the right side. Double clutch, drives and scores. And Nate Ranking and the charge will call up. Kay Felder will bring it forecourt left to right for the charge. Hands it back to John Holland. Kay Felder left wing to the left baseline, cut off, gets under the basket on his knees. And I believe, yes indeed, the 87ers hanging on to an 8-point lead. Delaware looking to take the season series 3-1 to make it 2 straight wins and take over control of the 4th and final playoff spot. Right free throw line extended. Daniel House will inbound. Goes right wing to Long. Picked up by Moreland. Long going strong on the right block, forced it off the glass. Sean Long, one of the more underrated big men in the NBA D-League. 23 points, go along with 9 rebounds. Felder left block, forced it off the glass over James Webb. Kay Felder, 31 points, gets his charge season's average. 2 minutes to play, 113-105 Delaware. Right elbow. Robinson shoots it from there. Wide left off the glass. Jonathan Holmes the rebound. Holmes now 18 points, 9 rebounds. And away from the basketball, a foul is going to be called. And that foul is going to be on Sean Law. And will inbound. Forecourt to the right to Kay Felder. Felder into the lane, floats it for Moreland on the left side. The alley-oop, he can't finish off the rim, got it back, looking for help. Fires out front to Mike Williams. Williams straight away. Comes down the right side, high off the glass, didn't get it. Holmes with the offensive rebound. Tries to muscle it up, didn't get it, stolen by Harrison. He stepped on the baseline, charge, keep the basket. Jonathan Holmes now has 10 rebounds to go along with 18 points, his third double-double of the season. Felder, left elbow, hesitates, comes down the left side, double clutch, didn't get it, but a foul is going to be called. And good. So his point total right now sits at 32, and the point total on the scoreboard is Delaware 113-106 with 1 minute to play. Long, right top to Harrison, coming down the right side, works into the lane, left wing to the corner, 3 ball by Webb, spins out, Holmes another rebound. Jonathan Holmes now, 18 points, 11 rebounds. Felder under the basket, reverse not there, but Eric Moreland is for the putback. Eric Moreland, 12 points, 11 rebounds. For Eric now, 18 double-doubles this season. What a season Eric Moreland has had for the Wine and Gold. Down by 5, 113-108. 10 on the shot clock, 30 on the game clock. Robinson to the left elbow, under the basket, drops inside to Long, forced it up, didn't get it. Moreland the weak side rebound. Gets it to Felder, peeks up at the clock. Quickly to the left top. Right wing, Mike Williams going to shoot a 3-ball. Rim no good. Long the rebound. And he'll get fouled by Jonathan Holmes. An immediate foul by the Charge. Harrison looks. Backcourt to Daniel House. Reach and foul by John Holland. They've got it in the forecourt, out front, picked up by Felder, saves it to John Holland, into the lane, drives to floater, back of the rim, front of the rim, and falls in. Holland now with 29, and in the backcourt foul by Mike Williams. With this weekend, a back-to-back Saturday versus Fort Wayne, Sunday versus Westchester, and all of those games, you can get tickets at cantoncharge.com, and we've got a final here at the Civic Center. Delaware